from break. This week's classic critique to fit with our Halloween theme is Monsters in My Pocket for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Konami, once again, they are back into our podcast now. We did a few Konami games before.
They sneak in.
Yeah.
They're good, though.
They're good.
For people who don't know what it is, it's basically a game like Micro Machines, where you're really small and the world is really big. So things would seem out of proportion, like a door would be really huge, you wouldn't be able to see the top of it, or books would be twice or three times your height, and you play as a little character, either a little vampire or a little Frankenstein, and it reminded me a lot of Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers for the Nintendo. I don't know if you've played that?
I've seen it. Didn't play it.
Okay. Well, it plays like Mario, I guess, then. Like,
yeah,
it's a platformer.
like a platformer, yeah.
Very standard. But what I liked back in the day about this is that the co-op, or that there was two-player co-op. Instead of Mario, where it was alternating, this, you could have two people on the same screen at the same time playing. And
it's more fun.
It's more interesting, at least at that point, of gaming, where that wasn't as common as the Super Nintendo made it with the beat-em-ups and so forth. But this was a good start, and really you could see them stepping forward, trying to at least try new things. How do you feel about this game? Did you ever play it before?
No, it was completely new for me. It was very fun. What was weird at the beginning that the characters, the colors. I think I was a vampire, and on the title screen I'm blue, and you were red, right?
I was green.
You were green. Okay, Frankenstein green. Okay. So when we started the game, I was red, and you turned out you were blue.
Yeah.
That was very, very weird. I don't know. I think because we decided after, maybe because the background was green, and it was pretty weird. But I love the items though in the game. Like right at the beginning, you got the big key. It's very powerful. It's very good.
Yeah.
Even it helps you a lot. Did we have it for the boss? I don't know. I think it disappeared though. Okay.
Yeah, I think it does
disappear.
go away, yeah.
Yeah, it was a very fun game. I didn't know that. Do you know where it came from? The idea of Monster in Your Pocket? Was it a comic book or toys?
It was toys originally.
Toys original?
Made by Mattel.
Okay.
Did
you know the toys first or the game?
I'm not sure which came first in this case. I know I knew both, but I don't know. I don't even remember if I knew that they were relevant to each other.
Okay.
I think it's only after that I realized that I had toys based on a game, or that I had played a game that I had toys of. But overall, I mean, it was one of those marketing blitz that they did. They came out with the toys, and then they came out with everything to follow the toys, the cartoon, the game, the clothes. They were really going...
An exclusive toy that came with the game?
Yeah, that
was big for the time. That was
interesting. They had a exclusive... well, because these little toys are almost like little figurines.
Yeah.
They're about maybe an inch to 2 inches high. And there was an exclusive one that came with the cartridge.
It's very funny.
For a Nintendo, which is, I guess, kind of reflects what we do today, where we go to GameStop or EB Games and pre-order games and we get little characters. It shows that Konami was one step ahead 20 years ago, and now they're 3 steps behind with Rock Revolution and Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Man, you guys have changed.
And Silent Hill.
Yeah, and Silent Hill. That's awful. Oh my god. No, but what did you like about this game? What would you like to see? Would you like to see this game remade? What would you do if you had a choice?
If I have a choice,
I give you a choice. I'm Konami. Give you a choice.
Remade with better graphics. Just because now it's like green, it's blue, it's weird colors, but the idea was very fun. Especially there was one level that you were going down the stairs, and the other one we was inside the fridge. It was very fun. I don't want to say it was a perfect game, but I think one player would be maybe really hard. But playing 2 players was very fun. Xbox Live Arcade would be fun. But it's like a series that got lost. Because I don't think it's very popular. It's weird because the box art was so good. It's like it's a pocket with like 6-7 monsters coming out of it. It looks very great. But I never saw this when I was young. Maybe it was an obscure game. But I think it came out late, like 91. When the SNES came out, like 92 or something.
Yeah, I think
I
it
think
did come
around-
out at the end of the NES life,
That's why.
which is probably why it's higher quality than most of the other stuff. But
Yeah, because you see that you even saw some animation on the characters. It
yeah,
was weird.
You were saying before about the cape on Dracula or the
Yeah.
vampire was actually floating or moving, not just a pixel drawn on. So that was actually, I guess, impressive for that time. I would have liked to see this on the Super Nintendo. You would have seen
A
a lot more
makeover.
color control.
New weapons, I guess.
Yeah,
New
maybe new
weapons.
characters. Maybe a little bit of a final fight feel
Yeah,
where you could do a little
like
3D.
Frankenstein will be like stronger, maybe.
That would be really cool. Or
Yeah.
maybe the vampire could be fast. You could put a werewolf. You could be like a balanced character. Yeah, see?
And since it's
I'm writing
Konami, Castlevania could be in this game.
Oh yeah. Actually, that could be a very interesting cameo.
Like a cameo. That would
he
be
comes
great.
in and he kills them all. That would be awful.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
That's right. They don't belong in this world. That's why they're gone. But
That was a great code. Come on.
I really liked that game when I was younger. I mean, I guess it's just because, little boys, monsters. It's cool. And it was a good game, too. I mean, it's not like I was making a bad game seem fun.
I'm
but
wondering if this game is rare on eBay now. I'm wondering.
on eBay, I think you're going to have to do that little research.
On the spot live.
How do you feel about the music, though? The music was actually surprising.
I don't even remember the music.
You don't remember
To
the
be
music?
quite honest.
It has catchy tunes.
Yeah?
It does have a little bit of catch there.
Well, I replay the game, I guess, just to get another feel. But yeah, I agree with you. It was very good.
But it's a hard game. It is a hard game.
It's a hard game. I think we finished I think we were at the end of level 3, I believe.
Yeah, we're towards that the end where you're on the sewer can, I guess.
Oh yeah, now we died because we stopped playing.
Well, like all good NES games, when you continue, you have to continue from the beginning of the level.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, something they did back then to make games seem longer.
Yeah, because I don't think there's a lot of level in this game. Maybe 6, 7, maybe.
Yeah.
That feels right.
Well, that's a general trend we get from NES games, is that they're really, really hard, but we only remember maybe the first 2 levels.
Yeah.
Like, I know I was telling you about this game before we actually started recording, and you didn't know about it, but I knew about it, and I could describe to you the first or second levels.
Yeah, it's true.
But then I couldn't think about the rest because I probably never even seen them.
Yeah, you knew how to beat the bosses. I remember.
Yeah, so I guess it's not rare on eBay. It seems to be very,
Well, there's
very available.
there's 2-3 copies at $6 buy it now.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but after that review, it's gonna be rare.
But it's priceless in my heart, so
Yeah.
that's okay. And I guess that concludes this week's podcast. A little
Yeah.
quicker.
Yeah, but there was nothing big.